Attention! 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 Thank you for joining on a Twitch and Kick. Thank you for joining on a YouTube. Today, Keep Talking Alex will talk about him, about that, and about anything you will ask. Welcome to the team. Keep Talking Alex. 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 We're going to talk about the Lakers. We're going to talk about that for the first time ever. When LeBron leaves the team will not struggle. We all remember what happens when LeBron leaves. We all know what happens when the king leaves the kingdom and goes and conquers the new kingdom. And on second year, he always brings the championship. He always brings the championship whenever he goes on the second year. And he signs a 2-year contract. So be ready. Full hand of rings for my king, LeBron. LeBron James. LeBron Lebronski. On the jet ski. 2 years, 2 wins. Excuse me. Thank you, everybody. A little by little, we're gonna start. We're gonna talk. Excuse me. So, ladies and gentlemen, as I said before, as I stated before, for the first time ever, this gentleman, LeBron James, will leave the team, will leave the squad, and this squad will be fine. The Lakers are fine because Luka Doncic, Austin Reeves, and many other pieces. And we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. We'll discuss it. I'll try analyze as much as we can. Thank you for the follow, Lando, my boy. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. You the best. As always, from east to the west. And let's start with the Lakers. Let's start that LeBron James left the kingdom. And every team LeBron James has departed from in his career suffered from the major drop-offs. And you remember what happened with the Cleveland. I was a kid. I remember like it was yesterday what happened to the Cleveland. Remember the anti-record they made? The record they went for after they lost LeBron James? They went 19 wins. And that's it. 19. Last in the East. And setting an NBA record at that time with a 26-game losing streak. What happened to Miami when he left? They dropped from 54 wins to missing the playoffs completely. Okay, Chris Bosh, he had some health issues. We all remember that. He's amazing. Thank you, Chris Bosh, for everything that you did for the game of basketball, especially on the League of NBA, the National Basketball Association. And what happened when he returned to Cleveland? He gave what Cleveland was missing. A throne. A championship. We all remember that. How it happened. One of the hardest rings ever was won by LeBron James in Cleveland. And then, what happened? What happened? And again, Cleveland suffered when he left to the Lakers. And this year, this time, it might not happen. Because Luka Doncic and the other guys, you know, they are the best. And let's see how good they are, how far they're going to push. We're going to talk a little bit later as well about Russell Westbrook, his destination, his plans, and plans with Sacramento Kings keeping him. So let's go on. Let's keep going. And there goes the role of Luka Doncic, being a leader, a father role for the whole team. So he took the plane tickets. He took care of them financially. For the whole team, there's only one rookie that will be not able to go because he has some rookie things to do with NBA organization and shit. But imagine. Okay, he can afford that. He's a superstar. He's a superstar, you know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about. And, excuse-moi. And it shows already that Luka Doncic will go in the footsteps of a leader where LeBron went. That's a really good thing. And I think he will succeed. They're kind of similar, but a little bit of he has just a slow play style. It's the same thing that one of those rookies said, like he actually wants to play against the Luka to see how slow he actually is. But that's another topic. And this trip, the whole team will go to Slovenia, to his home country, to the city Ljubljana. Ljubljana? I really hope that I pronounce it correctly. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. I would live there. I should go with the Lakers, you know, just to chill, just to be around the team, you know. They're missing a piece, and that's a Keep Talking Alex. And this trip will bring all of the teammates except one rookie. So it's 16 to 17. Maybe, I don't know, the NBA will allow to go to the trip to the rookie because there is some a lot of things to do as a rookie before you enter the league. Probably media trainings, all the talks about the money, not to get broke. They have this system and organization made by NBA for the players where they teach the rookies and newcomers to the league how to not get broke with all the money. They explain all the process, how the money goes in, and how it should go out to make it sense, you know. And they're planning to do high intense workouts. So basically that's kind of camp before the real camp in States. They are planning to do chill things like playing a golf, bonding together. Like it's kind of type of LeBron thing, you know. That's kind of LeBron type of thing, you know. To be friendly with all the teammates around you and make them better, you know, and bond together. So let's see. I love where Luka is going. Has a bright future. He already showed us, and I really hope that somehow he wins, bro. Somehow he wins in this tough league. Like today is super, super, super tough league. And we all remember when Luka Doncic entered the league, and before he entered the league, that was well-known fact that LeBron was his favorite player. So is he fully going to copy-paste the role of leader in a team from LeBron James? I really hope he does. I really, really hope he does. To copy paste the playbook of leadership of LeBron James. He already played with him for many years, many seasons, and he learned a lot how to take care of him and all that. So I think every player who is with LeBron James should learn everything from him. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? Soldier Boy, tell him. And of course, we all remember that when LeBron joined Lakers and stayed in the Lakers, whenever they had talks on the table about where LeBron goes, there's always Bronny together as a package deal, basically. And recently, Rich Paul said publicly that it's not the case anymore. But Mr. Bronny, Mr. Bronny, Mr. Bronny, Mr. Bronny, this Mr. Bronny, with a Mr. Rich Paul, got him a contract. It's a good contract. It will allow him to develop. It's fully guaranteed, 2.3 mil. And but let's see, is actually he gonna earn a regular minutes on the roster, or he will still develop in G League? That's a big question, because if we already saw actually what I have seen, I think he deserves some cheap minutes in the main roster to keep developing, because as far as I have seen in D League, he kind of, you know, he already feels like fish in the water, you know. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing about my boy Bronny. No hate, no hate, no hate. Contract is secured. That means something already, without like being like a little package deal with like LeBron, the big boy LeBron. You know what I mean? And the thing is, I really don't like a lot of people are like, oh, signing this Walker Kessler for this money, for this amount of money, for this like point of basketball where we are and so many players are available. Look at the Lakers roster. They need a center, and they need another one, and they need another one, and he's young. Look, let's just check that boy. He's young. Just from playing pick and roll with a Luka and Austin, this boy will average already 15 points. 15 points, averaging already just for that. And just imagine, he will play alongside with a Luka and Austin. They're not like a simple dudes. They're like kind of type of, high IQ player dudes. So I think already in the middle of this season, we're gonna see how this young gentleman, Walker Kessler, will develop even more than 15 points per game. He will develop probably sometimes 16, 17, 18 around these type of players. Come on, it's possible. And he shoots at three-pointers on pretty decent like percentage. I know it's only a couple of shots per game, but it's still a result of results. No other way around, you know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about. And Lakers, JJ Redick. I really hope that this year the media will give him a little bit of a less of a pressure. A little bit of a less of a pressure. As well, LeBron James is gone. He can a little bit breathe out. The king is gone. The king's presence is gone. So probably this season we'll see more of a JJ Redick ideas without being influenced by LeBron. And that's a very interesting thing that nobody even talks about, to be honest. That LeBron James left. Now we'll see how Luka Doncic will lead the team. We'll see how JJ Redick leads the team finally as one of the youngest coaches. So that's beautiful. That's beautiful. And I agree, if we watch like depth of the roster, like I agree. It's lacking a lot of defense. Lacking a lot of defense. But I'm happy to see Bronny James here. I'm really happy. Bro, like people forget that his heart stopped and they still talk trash about him. By the way, we should later check what's up with the Bruce James when that boy is coming into the league. If LeBron James has 2-year, so next season we might see trio: Bruce, Bronny, and LeBron. Alright. I'll make a video on that as well for sure. Damn. But if we look at what looks right now starting 5, because they might change it because they want this or make a Luka happy, as LeBron would be Luka, but he probably has a teammate that he wants to go back to play with, and there's a chance of a couple of them. I'll be already next stream. We'll talk about next trades, what might happen in this summer, because they might happen something for sure. But looking at this, finally, when LeBron James leaves, the team will not struggle absolutely. And this team, we should see them in playoffs, and we should see them getting close to the finals. I'm not saying they're gonna win, because I really go Sixers, you know. It's my first year being a Sixer fan. I'm kind of nervous. And if we're going to win the first one, it's going to be, I don't know, one of my best years in my life. If that really actually happens. So please stop the hate about Walker Kessler. It's a very good investment for long term. Telling you, he plays around very dynamic, smart players. 2 of them, Luka and Austin Reeves. Just only playing around him in his first season, he will keep those 15 points that he averages just from pick and rolls with these 2 guys. Imagine after half a season is done, it might be already 16, 17, 18. He's young. He's young and hungry. This is exciting team to follow. Even still off season, because changes will happen, I guarantee you. This is not the full picture. This is not, we're not done. The Lakers are not done, and the reason why Lakers will not suffer like any other team in previous years when LeBron left is big budget, high flexibility, till this day they have, and Luka Doncic and Austin Reeves. They still have money. Even signing everybody are not happy. Oh, so much money about Walker Kessler. They still have money. That's Lakers. They smart with it. They smart with it. Excuse me. Hydration break. So let's hope when we go to the Reddit and we will open for sure posts about this trade Kessler. Let's hope people already change their minds, because you know, whenever you have something new in your life, you might react sometimes a little bit too harsh on the first day, and come second day, third day, you already, you know, had a little bit more of a touch of a thought on it, and then you realize it's a very good investment for long term for the Lakers, because Austin stays for the long time, Lucas stays for the long time, Walker stays for the long time. So around these three pieces, you already can. But of course, let's see what Austin Reeves will do, because lately he's struggling. Not saying he's bad or something, but we didn't see that excited highlight reel from him like we used to see in the beginning of the season, in the middle of the season, when it was getting closer to the end of it, especially the playoffs and play-ins and all that. It was not that. It was not that. So Austin Reeves should play on averaging minimum. Let's see, what was the season? Minimum keeping this 23. 23, not less than that. Not less than that. This is an amazing team. And Colin Sexton, my boy Colin. That's as well 4 or 5 points to the center. That's an easy. So yeah, I don't see no point of hating anymore that guy Kessler. I wish him only the best. And JJ Redick, buddy. That's sad. First season without daddy. No hate, no hate, no hate, no hate. And no hate on this guy, please. No hate on him. Keep it good. Keep it hood. Gang signs. I wish I could show them, but yeah. So another thing I really want to talk about. I used to be a hater. I used to be the one who calls him West Brick. Till I realized what kind of type of a player he is. He's not the player that you will enjoy watching because of the way he dribbles, the way, I don't know, he is like saucy player, you know what I mean? You know, you will not watch him because of that. He's a different type of a player. He's an athlete type of a player. He's like mini LeBron, to be honest, a little bit. If he kept his percentage of shooting a little bit higher. And about the free throws, we all, like, a lot of people don't talk about this. Absolutely. When they say, oh, he's such a bad shooter in the free throws, you don't know the story about, you didn't follow Westbrook through all his career. Even as a hater, I know that. They changed the rules. Before the free throw line, you cannot do ridiculous, like, tradition walks that are, I don't know, touch the logo, then you go to the free throw. He had that thing, and they said, no, you cannot do it anymore. And since that, in his shooting, we started to notice something is going down. Percentage is going down. The confidence is not there because somebody took part of something he was so familiar of. He cannot anymore do it the same way. Now nobody talks about it. That's just such a little detail that might drop you off as a player. Players are different. There's players who can adopt, I don't know, if you shoot the ball this way, there's then the coach who is, I don't know, professional coach for shooters and shit. They'll be like, you know, you probably have seen this, that 2 fingers goes here under the palm, then 1 here and shit. When you hold the ball, you cannot do the full palm, bro. There's some players that you will say, come on, please don't shoot from the full palm, do more finger shoot, and they will never adjust to that, never, just because they're just like human factor. There's players who can adjust to anything and they become better. There's some players who just keep to do the thing they do. Don't fix it. Don't fix it. You know, if it ain't broken. And I was a hater, and now I'm at this stage when I read something about Westbrook, when I see a video, I'm happy to see him. And if it's a hate video, and I'm like, come on, he doesn't deserve it. Have you seen the interviews with him, the podcasts from other players that they talk about, the ones who played with him, how good he is with the teammates? If you watch anime, he will start to watch anime because you're his teammate and he wants to be interested in things you are interested in so you can bond. He was like that in every team he was in. Fuck KD. Fuck KD. Fuck anybody will have a beef with KD. So yeah, don't even mention KD. Like Westbrook has more respect than KD in the basketball world, I bet you. Forget about those brick memes and shit happens to the best of us. He's not like one of those players who will shoot perfectly all his career. You know, bloopers happen in sports, so let's ignore that. And overall, he's amazing player. But there is a chance that we'll see his career as long as 20 years. He said it publicly that he wants to finish and he expressed his desire to keep playing until at least 2028, so that makes 20 years, and it's like beautiful retirement, round number, and I'll be happy for him. I want to watch all his retirement speeches, and I want to see him more in podcasts as well, so the basketball world knows more about how he is, you know, what he's about. Because I found it not fair to hate so much on this little dude. Remember those times when he was like on the bench, dribbling the ball and rapping all that with my boy Sexton? Remember that? Remember that? So yeah, he's cool. He's cool. He's amazing. And another thing he said, I love everything that he says. Quote to quote, Russ noted that in his stage of his career, his priority is playing somewhere he feels he is wanted. So please, fans of Sacramento Kings, make him feel wanted, the ones who are there in arenas that's so far away from me. And Oladipo might join as well as a vet Kings. And I think Russ and Oladipo will be a good vet combo for the rookie they got. The number 7 they got it. Wait, I had it somewhere. Yeah, it was number 7, the Akov, Darius Akov. So these two, because Oladipo is amazing basketball players as well without zero ego, he will develop amazingly. And then we will see the notes, because another topic I'll talk later on different time, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. A lot of players, a lot of people don't see and they forget that Chris Paul is the father of this player, and we can see the IQ of Shai was pushed by Chris Paul's teachings, and that's amazing. So Chris Paul kind of has a half a ring, you know, when OKC won, and I'm proud of that as well. Basketball is a beautiful thing, and if you like get into the details, especially the podcast, what is available nowadays from the ex-players, players who are nowadays as well active, they can talk less about things, but still, it's an amazing thing to watch. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about. Soldier Boy, tell him. So these two will be amazing combination to mentor the whole team, to be honest, not only Darius Akov Jr. And later on as well, we should talk about the rookies, because I am having this feeling that lately, in the last 5, 6, 7 years, rookies are, of course, let's not include Victor Wembanyama in this conversation. He's just a monster from that movie, but There's nobody loud as remember John Wall time, the mixtape times, LeBron as well as you cannot include in conversation. There is not a single player who became who he was, even when they said that's a king when he was 12 years old. You know what I mean? So that's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. So another thing. I don't need you. I don't need this anymore. And please come here. Let's do it like this. And for sure, first half of the season, Luka will get absolutely demolished by media with questions by LeBron. About LeBron, how it is without LeBron, do you feel the pressure, how it is to be in the role of LeBron as a leader of the team and shit. Good luck, Luka, with that, because remember what happened to the Kyrie? That's actually sad and funny at the same time. Sad and funny at the same time, to be honest. That's absolutely disaster. I just joined this Lakers Reddit today. It's like almost 300,000 visitors. Oh, damn. Kobe? Shaq? Who are these? Who are these? Who are these? Who are these two? 1XL. Every time I see these guys together in any picture, any video, I always remember the interview when Kobe said, like, if Shaq had mentality of workout and grinding and working out hard and becoming better, bro, we would talk about Michael Jordan or Shaquille O'Neal, bro. You know what I mean? Excuse me? My mom's. She says this was the golden era of basketball she's watching. She sent me the picture. Thank you for watching, moms. That's crazy. Can I watch those old games? Probably no. Probably no as well. Copyright. Look at. Oh yeah, there was like this thing about Luka lately. I saw this thing. I have a little bit of opinion on this. Yeah, the fiancé thing, the fiancé, ex-fiancé. Where is that? There we go. So we all already heard that they are splitting because he kind of did he cheat it? Wait, Jiminy. Did Luka Doncic cheated his wife? Wait. That is no evidence. They never married. Oh, smart. They're engaged. So wait, if you're engaged, can you take a half? When the couple ended the engagement, Doncic stated that the separation was tied to long-distance logistics regarding their two young daughters staying in Slovenia and moving USA. Okay, that was just a media thing that he cheated or something. Look at him, he cannot cheat. That's beautiful, family. That's beautiful. I always hate when media talks about relationships, but sometimes it's funny, especially when the Kardashians are dating NBA players, and that the curse of Kardashians, that if you date one of these girls from Kardashians, your career goes like this if you're athlete, rapper, or whatever. Travis Scott kinda still is popular. Never was fan of that kind of music, but I mean, Travis Scott music. I like the original Travis Scott, Kid Cudi, you know. Luka with the friends. Is he's already in Slovenia, waiting for the team? Damn, I remember this day. It was so fun. I was taking the picture. I was taking the picture. It was in Slovenia already, you know. There was a Slovenian sea, and it was a beautiful day. This is Luca. This is George. This is Steven. This was Paul, and this is Ricardo. There, you barely can see him, you know. That was a beautiful day. Sometimes we hang out together with Luca. Thank you for the follow. Hopefully I pronounced your nickname correctly. Thank you, appreciate you. Oh, nee, Steven. People still talk about this. Kobe Bryant out of the post and the wing elbow era, catch and shoot practice make. Ooh, let's watch this. Do you see it? I'll make it better. Like this. You barely can see. What the fuck is this 1960s? Is he playing against the Jordan here? Bro, the mid-range. Steph Curry took the part of the game I loved so much, bro. The fadeaway step backs. Not step backs, but just fadeaways, the mid-range. Kobe was so good with them. Alright, you barely can see shit, probably. Too old of a video. Some people like to rewatch the old games. Soon, I really plan to rewatch, you know, like sometimes people on Christmas time, they do that with the Harry Potter or whatever, Lord of the Rings. I want to rewatch the hardest championship ring ever won by LeBron James in Cleveland. Hardest championship ever. What's the hot on the Lakers? Do they have already some rumors about the next trade? Because there's gonna be. They're gonna take another player, I'm telling you. New. Someone get me in touch with LeBron or his champ. I'm going to talk LeBron or his team, preferably himself, about investment opportunity. If anyone can get us in touch, send DM and we go from there. What? Me too. I want to be in touch with LeBron. LeBron said he doesn't want to talk to you. That he knows what he did. Just put the fries in the bag and finish the rest of it. Alright. Me too. I need my king's business. I can't even spell fucking business. Contact. I have brilliant ideas. Can't fucking spell brilliant. Alright, me too. I need my king's business contact. Let me know. Dog. Damn, if that happens, let's go. I used to DM LeBron. Oh, Lakers bubble. Bro, why all the bosses have even in what? Why all the bosses and the worldwide has this disgusting design and this disgusting material? Or these bosses was. Is that Boozer? Never mind, Doodly. I hated Green so much, bro. He misses so much. Oh my god, this guy. Made of glass. Oh, I remember when like he had a chance when he was a rookie to play where they played in London when they had that Olympics, and he had a chance to join the super team as a rookie. And he was just 19 even before playing the NBA first season. Bro. When I saw what he gonna join with LeBron, I thought it's gonna be at least 3 rings more. Only one. Bro, if he would be healthy, he's like Shaq. I don't know, he's lazy probably. Bro, Caruso times. And then we got new Caruso, aka the Reeves, and the Reeves is way better than Caruso in my opinion, to be honest. He developed kind of better. Thank you everybody for joining on Twitch and Kick. Appreciate you guys. And I believe the podcast from the players, from ex-players who played in the bubble, that was one of the hardest rings in championships ever. So LeBron got 2 of them. LeBron got 2 of them. LeBron got 2 of them. Austin Reeves, show me what you can. But like last 30 games of the season, especially in playoffs, he didn't play like that. He started to go to be, I don't know, not confident. Nothing was happening for him. Sorry. So if this season he doesn't do the same thing, he should average not less than what he already averaged. It's 23 points. So if he goes less than that, we are doomed. Lakers are doomed. But if Luka goes 40 on average, like, good luck to the rest of the league. Because just from Austin Reeves and Luka, Kessler right here, going pick and roll like this, like this, like this, it's already 15 points what he averages. So my boy will average this year 20. Not like in the beginning of the season. Let them develop a little bit, get used to each other. It probably will start to happen 20 games after game number 20. We'll see Kessler growing from the 15 points he already has to 16, 17, 18, sometimes probably even more than that. Believe me, it will get crazy. It will get crazy. Kessler is amazing addition, whatever people say that like about. They're not happy about the money. Bro, that's a long-term investment. Long-term investment. You know what I mean? Really? That was I was trying not to talk about this stream because is this true? They're not chasing him? I thought they're gonna do it. Okay, never mind. Top 10 worst free agents sign-ins ever. Oh yeah, Timofey Mozgov. He's good when LeBron was in the team, when he was with LeBron in the team. But when LeBron leaves, you know what happens. If there is nobody else that is like LeBron type of player that will improve team and players around him. But till this day, when I think about like worst signings and worst contracts, like for me, it's not Eddie Curry, whatever. I don't know these two. This is I don't know. I didn't watch the basketball, I guess, at those times, or I didn't follow these guys. But for me, number one, it will be this. This is disaster. I don't know. I miss Joakim Noah. He's fun. He's fun. Oh my God! Remember Bobcats? Number 9. I wonder when NBA will have a new team. Probably when LeBron retires and it's going to be Las Vegas for sure. But wait, there's an even amount on both sides of the teams. If they add one team, the other team should be on the other side added as well, no? And basketball associate like EuroLeague and NBA or any other leagues that are big in basketball in any part of the world, they should come together to make something like UFA Cup or whatever, where the best teams for all the other leagues are coming together to fight for that big motherfucker cup. The basketball world needs something like that for sure. Or at least where EuroLeague teams, the best ones, are going to like little playing tournament like with NBA teams And maybe D-League teams we might include. No, no, no. Fuck the D-League. Something like that, bro. You know what I mean? But that's sad. That's sad. That's sad about this. I'm sad about this. I was about to talk about this, you know, how some players need the teammates they played before together. That's pretty sad. Huh. Where are the fans from? Europe. Oh, just a random question. Let's go, team! Oh, talk about whatever you want, okay? For the first time ever, when LeBron, my daddy, leaves a team, the team will not be bad after that. Will not be bad. We have Luka, Austin, Kessler. Let's go, Lakers. Sweet. Had a guy arguing with me saying Shy is better all time than Magic. Shy is better than all time Magic Johnson. It reminds me when they compare Curry to Magic Johnson because they're point guards. Nah, you cannot compare them. As an overall player, Johnson is more better at things he does than Curry. For sure. And more wins, more championships. That's other fact. Okay, Shaq and Kobe. If we accept the fact that Luka is best defending force and an excellent defensive rebounder, then everyone is slotted better as currently constructed. I'll probably start Kessler, Luka, Grimes, AR. Never mind. Rob got 2 weeks before team goes to Slovenia. Alright. What happens in NBA? New. Ooh, that's crazy. Who is better scorer, Iverson or Kyrie? Kyrie better, hands down. Kyrie is better than Iverson, but fuck Kyrie. You know why? Bro, I will have a big stream on the next week. I'll give you, it will be on the schedule on Discord. I'll tell you exact day, exact time when I'm going to talk about the players who should retired years ago because they're wasting our time. They're wasting the money of NBA's association. They're wasting the nerves of the fans who want to see basketball be full of passion, sweat, blood, and all that. Because let's talk a little bit about Kyrie Irving. Brother, instead of playing basketball, what he did, he went to save the world. He talked about this and that. I'm not saying these things are not important, but for sure flat planet theory, that was something. And all these things, like, come on, have you seen the videos where he was on the NBA court with that smoke before the game? Or I don't know what kind of thing he did. Like, I don't know, like some voodoo shit. Like, brother, concentrate to the basketball. You are one of the best players we have seen in 21st century. And then he started to have these opinions about that and this and this and this and that. And come on, and why that thing with LeBron? Imagine it, they could fit with LeBron. That is 450 places in NBA of active players. And this type of player, James Harden, Zion Williams, is taking place and not allowing to develop any other young player who's ready to give it all. Because that's the only chance he will get in his life. These guys, in my opinion, they kind of wasting that. They kind of started to waste that. James Harden as well on that list. Many others. I will talk about it a lot. AI Kyrie isn't the same tier of player at all. If you talk about scoring, Kyrie, you saw how they demolished the Golden State, which was better than Chicago Bulls Michael Jordan. Excuse me. It's gonna get louder. So, back to you guys. Back to you guys. What? Too loud, too loud, too loud, too loud, too loud. I'm too hot a little bit. So, today we talked about the Lakers, but finally, and about Lucas' ex-fiancée a little bit. Finally, LeBron James. Give me this beautiful image on a full screen, buddy. Give me this one. This one. Alright, let's keep them all. Let's keep them all. For the first time ever, when LeBron leaves, the team will be fine. We all remember what happened to the previous teams. We already talked about it in details, what happened to them. It's pretty sad. I still remember, like, it was yesterday what happened to the Cleveland. I was kind of big fan for the Cleveland because LeBron was quite a long time there. Because I follow LeBron and new fan. Like, for me, it's new life. Sixers, you know. I never liked Sixers because Embiid, and now Embiid, please, please. I love you now. You played pretty good amount of this season. It was 38, 39 games. Please put 20 more this time. Go 60, please. We need you. Let's go. Because remember, whenever LeBron changes the team, he wins in the second year. And he signed 2-year deal. So that means, in my perfect world, of world of LeBron James, of Le Daddy, Le GM, LeBron wins 2 more rings in a row with Sixers. Somehow. But no, let's see. This season will be freaking amazing. Like, so many teams that are great now. It's not like LeBron is not anymore 31, 32. So, like, you know, we'll not see LeBron going finals every year. But, and soon he retires. So, and the league is not getting worse. It's getting better and better and better. How much even we hate Shai Alexander Gilchrist. He's amazing. He's an amazing player. He plays amazingly. I don't care about those flops. NBA, the league itself should change something about the rules and referees. Say he's just using the system. That's part of being smart. High basketball. Yeah, a lot of people will hate me because of what I say. Hey, be realistic. Those whistles don't happen because he wants them to happen. It's because the league, don't tell me the league wants it. The league has certain rules about certain things, and he found the loop how to. Of course, he's a star level type of player, and he'll get a little bit more advantage from referees. We already know this is an NBA thing for many decades. That if you're a player with a status, kind of face of NBA, sometimes whistles will be in your favor. How ridiculous it doesn't sound, because as fans of NBA, we kind of even accepted it, and it's ridiculous. This is the same thing we accepted, like that sometimes in NBA instead of 2 steps they take 3 with a half, 4, the pivot foot. releases and no whistle and shit. It's NBA. We fine with these things, but don't tell me that, bro. Luka is shooting more free throws on average than Shy. But that is a lot of, to be honest, Luka haters. To be honest, that is. I have came across them, and it's pretty funny that they talk about their play style, that he's slow and all that. And this rookie that recently in public said in media that he really wants to play against Luka to see how slow he is. Um, but yeah, if you play 2K, Luka is useless. To be honest, if you play 2K, you look and don't and I don't know how to use them. And the same with the Jokic. If you play 2K and you have Jokic, that's GG's. That's GG's. That's absolutely GG's. Damn. One more thing in Reddit we need to check. Oh, who is Scottie Pippen equivalent in today's NBA? That's an interesting thing. Scottie Pippen Jr., Jaden McDaniel, Scottie Barnes. Plus they're both named Scottie. Why they don't compare him of any good players of nowadays? Prime Kawhi, but Kawhi. War, there we go. Yo, that's amazing. To be honest, I agree. Scottie Pippen is more like Kawhi Leonard type of player nowadays basketball. I'm from '94, didn't watch Scottie play, but I have seen some highlights and documentaries a lot about Chicago Bulls, and The Last Dance was amazing, you know what I mean? Thank you for the follows, everybody. Appreciate you. Welcome to the team. Welcome to the NBA Talks with the Keep Talking Alex, and more. We will have these talks on the stream. Don't be shy to use the chat, your opinions. Join the Discord. I always inform you guys what I'm going to talk about, so you can prepare as well with some questions if you like my opinions and my takes. And most of my takes are more like reactions. I just played a little bit of basketball in my lifetime, and I love the basketball, and I follow it, and I will talk a lot about it. And when the season starts, watch parties will be with me. We'll have some nice reactions by me. High energy, high energy, high energy. More energy, more energy, more energy. Jalen Brown, what? But yeah, I love when people say, "Oh, without Scottie Pippen, Michael Jordan wouldn't have those 6 rings." Yeah, that's true. That's facts. That's facts, bro. Scottie Pippen. And I'm sad about. Wait, remember we talked today about Kim Kardashian thing? Whoa, 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 whoa. Did Scott? He dated one of them. Dated Kardashians? Gemini is one of my besties. No? Ah, it was Lamar Odom. Yo. It was Lamar Odom. Lamar Odom? Wait. Give me a list of NBA players who dated Kardashians. I remember a guy from Nets, like he was a center. I forgot his name. Chris Humphries. There we go. That was him. He dated Kim. So Ben Simmons. That explains everything. What? Who he dated, bro? Ben Simmons? What? Kendall? I think Kendall is okay, like comparison to other Kardashians. She is not, pumped up, if I might say that. I don't want to judge looks of anybody, but my favorite Kardashian will be this one then. But still, she has that curse of Kardashians in her. Look what happened to Ben Simmons. What the fuck? Wait, which year they dated? Ben Simmons 2018, 2019. Wait. What year Ben Simmons started to play bad? It makes sense now. They dated 18, 19, and the curse kicked in 21 with Philadelphia when he was just having a clean layup and he's not taking it, being this tall. Oh my God, never. If you are a professional athlete, don't date Kardashians. Look what happened to James Harden, Tristan. All of them were doomed, especially Lamar Odom. There's a documentary about it. He almost died dating them. Devin Booker. Some shit should happen to Devin Booker's career as well. I hope no. He dated them as well. Damn. I know that some guy from F1 is dating now Kim, no? Or they have some affair or something like that. That's crazy, bro. Wait, and Devin Booker, who is dating Devin from all of them? Devin Booker Kardashian? Again, Kendall. Damn. Hey, Gemini. Is there any NBA player who dates Kardashians now? We saved this season. We saved this season. Okay, Kourtney Kardashian married to Travis Barker. Kylie Jenner dating actor Timothy. Khloe Kardashian single. Stay single, please. Kim Kardashian single. Her most recent old news. There's something. Kendall Jenner. Please stay single, guys. Make world better. You know what I mean. So it was today's NBA talks. Thank you for tuning in. Since from this week, I will have a schedule of NBA talks for every week, and getting closer to the season. When season starts, we'll have more things about NBA as well. And stay tuned. Tomorrow we talk about football. And before I leave, you guys.